Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a bit more Stardew Valley. Let's see where we have left off, and I think where we left off was on the 20th of fall, in the middle of rain, or something like that. I don't remember what I left off with. I wanted to do something, didn't I? Probably. I wanted to get more wood. I think that is one of the bigger priorities. An artichoke. What do we do with an artichoke? Can we eat it? You can eat it. It's a vegetable. Alrighty. Let's see. Don't have to open up the hatches because in winter... Winter? Sure. No, in rain they don't actually care much about that because, well, they don't go outside in rain. Little rumps are just kind of not happy about rain in general. I don't blame them for that. What did I need for a loom again? Pine tar, right, that's why I made the taps. But I also need some other tree types taps, so I should go ahead and create more taps and find the trees responsible for the, well, expected outcome that we are looking for. I'm not sure that's how you normally want to say it. Alright, there's two of those. Those are, I don't know, those are either the maple trees or the other ones. And we need both of those, so 6 copper bars. Because 2 each, wait, it's 8. I need 8. Oh no. I need 8 actually. Oh, and I need coal. Oh. I'm going to be lacking coal very soon at this point. I need wood. I would like to have some wood. And that would be nice to build some more tappers. So I need 1 more copper bar for the final tapper. Just 1. I'll probably just wait on the right side instead. I'm a professional rabbit farmer, something like that. Indeed. And hey, Blast Dragoon, welcome back. We are doing well. So, 3 tap. 3 tappy. Bonk. Bonk. Alrighty, so now I need to find the other types of trees, and Robin is just working in the range, he doesn't care. Impressive. Got a bit of hay for our silos. And that's that. So those were those trees. I don't think we need that chanterelle. Pretty good energy and health too, by the way. I probably will have to wait until the trees actually grow in order to put 3 taps there in a place where it's somewhat relevant anyways. So I might just wait for that. What do we do in the meantime? We can actually go into the desert mines. Did I want to do anything else? Mysterious key. Right, we need to have beets and stuff. So, how do we get to the desert? Well, now that bus is repaired, this lady here has work again. And that means we're going to purchase a bus ticket for 500 golds all the way out to the desert. Coffee and rabbits indeed. Hey Grobley, welcome to you. And here, you may have seen it already. Coconut. And the other thing too. So, this will allow me to finalize one of the bundles in the community center thanks to the coconut. I might as well get some wood in the meantime because why not? Oh right, actually I still need the hoe. There's also a building over here, if you've never seen the desert. I've never seen the trees actually cracking like that. I wonder whether that's unique to the palm tree or whether that's just something you don't usually see. So here we have the oasis. Greetings. Customer? Hi! Welcome to Sandy's Oasis. Hey, you look just like the new farmer that Emily wrote to me about. Then the bus line to Stardew Valley is back in service. Oh, I'm so happy. You poor bird thing. Hi. And we can get beet seeds. And plant those in fall. Oh, really? 6 days. Alright. So let's just get a bunch of those, because I think I want to have normal quality beet seeds, or at least a stack of 10, so I didn't realize those were in fall. Well, that makes that easier. So starfruit is for summer and rhubarber is in spring. Quality retaining soil, and well, starfruit is the most expensive fruit type thingy or crop that you can plant. It's pretty interesting. We're planning on starting a new character when the update comes out. Sounds like a good plan to me. Whenever they think the multiplayer says, you insert the skull key into the keyhole. It's a perfect fit. Indeed. So that means this is the skull cavern. Unlike the other cavern, the levels are always randomly generated. There is no same ones. The enemies here are kind of scary. And you do not retain the depth that you have gone into the mines. You have to start at level 1 every single time. And in order to get really far down, you want to just kind of take special measures. I'm just kind of here to take a look. But the further down you go, the higher the chance is for good ore, and that does include iridium. So basically, hi. If you get far enough, you will eventually be able to get a lot of iridium out of those mines. Hi, didn't you normally make a sound when appearing? Oh well. And, well, as you can see, this might be not a good day because our in-game luck might be questionable. We're only level 2. And I will want to go and plant some beet seeds. I'm not going to go much further. Oh, there's a hole. Jump in. You fell 5 levels. You actually take a bit of damage when you jump into holes. Also, you cannot destroy those things at all. To my knowledge, they're completely invulnerable. And yeah, we're just digging a hole. Digging hole. You can fall as far as like 15 levels, I believe, in those holes, which does a lot of damage to you, but at the same time, it's really nice. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that anything that looks like food, smells like food, and remotely could be colorized like food, stays hidden and away from, well, the romper raid has been unleashed. The romper raid is a ton of rabbits just kind of roaming free and they like food. I guess they're not eating crops, but that's interesting actually. Either way, please hide your wallet, anything that could be an easy little romp for a little rabbit. I think that would be a good idea. I was pretty lucky so far. Decently far. I think I'm going one more level and then I'll call it quits for now. Just this one. Oh, hi. So those blobs here are actually interesting. I think I like those for the most part, because they can drop you quite a lot of good things and are, well, reasonably efficient to defeat as well. So that's nice. You left your coffee, isn't it? Here goes your snack. Aw. Be careful with your snack positioning when a rabbit invasion is imminent. Well, I mean, as long as I could just keep finding random new holes that I can jump into, might as well take advantage of them, I guess. Well, 5 levels. I don't know what the minimum is, but might be around 5 levels. Wow. You get further and further without even trying. I'm just looking for the ore, and then I'm going to get out of here. And I think that's it. Alright, that looks like it's it. Ah, I was just hitting that rock one more time because I already hit it once by accident. Let me out of here! Don't drag me deeper! And hey, there's a mummy. Didn't I want to have bombs sometime? You cannot defeat mummies unless you have a bomb. Shout out to Zelda. Oh, false. Like, we can do this, but this doesn't actually kill them. Okay, we're out of here. And this might just be my next project. While I mean, I need a bunch of resources as well. Yes, return to Stardew. I need a bunch of resources anyway, so it makes sense for me to go ahead and just, well, see how far we can go and maybe get some iridium out of it. Because eventually we'll get iridium sprinklers, or well, the recipe for it anyways. And by that point I will need to be able to do that. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to keep 1. And this, don't need that. We already have an aquamarine. That was actually a lot of copper ore. That's kind of neat. The only thing that we are lacking a little bit is gold ore, for that matter. Coal. How did I get to gold ore? Well, I mean, technically we are lacking gold ore as well, but mostly coal is what I'm looking for. So, let's see, don't put that here. Put that in there. Put this in there. So, beet seeds. We wanted to plant some beets. Beans around here. I can't plant that many places right now, because I'm lacking sprinklers and a hole. I can't plant. Well, I could plant where there's no sprinkler and then put a sprinkler there, but I can't really plant where there is no hole spots. I mean, I can, but that's kind of silly. So what I can do is move this thing here over to the left. Put the beet seeds here. The reason why I want so many beet seeds in the first place is because I need a 10 stack. And it's fine whichever quality it is, but I need 1 stack of 10 in order to place in the mayor's fridge for the quest. Don't ask me why that's a thing and how the mayor doesn't really realize that's a thing, but it's a thing. So we put that here, we put that there. We put those here. Just kind of making use of those random spots that I can use a sprinkler on. This is so inefficient. But who cares? Well, I feel like there's going to be someone who cares, but oh well. I'm sorry. I mean, I could water them by hand, but who would do that anyways? That's just silly. Who would ever water those things by hand? That's kind of terrible. So where else can I plant more? There's one more here. Possibility. That looks like it's about it. Well, I mean, I can put a sprinkler here. I can barely walk through here at the end here. Put a sprinkler here. So now I need one more for 3 spots of beets. Actually, there's 3 spots available already right there. Also, I just realized those artichokes are ready, so I did not even need to worry too much about this. We have more artichokes. I'm going to check that. I will check that in a second. Thank you very much, whoever that was, however much that was. I'm still not used to having the thing open for me. More sprinklers than crops? Not quite, but I guess. Not quite. It's in that direction though, that's fair. So don't forget to put the coconut in here. And then we go to bed. Kitty! Good night. I want to pet the kitty. Get out of my way, chair. Oh, I guess we pet the kitty already today. That's okay. So, let's see. Who was that? Dun, dun. Oh wow. Holy cow. Azinity, thank you. Azinity, thank you so much for the really generous donation. $50. That's a lot, my friend. Thank you so much, Azinity. I really appreciate that. Thanks a ton, and well, I hope you appreciate. I hope you keep enjoying your stay here. I'm not even sure what to say. Thank you so much. Oh, I see you've entered the Skull Cavern. Well done. I've got a better challenge for you, kid. Make it at least 25 levels deep. I've got a mountain of cash to send if you do it. Your friend, Mr. Key. Alright, let's do that. Hey, Yazinity, thank you so much. Let the rabbis roam free. I meant to say roam, but somehow it became rom. And they immediately head for the grass. I like rabbits. They're adorable. Rabbits drop, yes, rabbits drop wool, and rabbits are basically just a sprite replacement, so they are essentially rabbits, yes. They do drop wool. Basically it's the fluffy kind of rabbit. Sometimes they even drop rabbit's foot, I'm not sure how that works, but I don't think they're missing anything. Let's see. Queen of Sauce. And we learn to make glazed yams. Fortune teller. The spirits are neutral today. Are there actual rabbits in this now? Well, it's a little mod. Just replacing the sprites. Nothing too spectacular. So, let's see, what do we have today? Good readings. Today we have fruit salad, wheat. I already had the wheat now. Log meat, vegetable medley, barbed hook, blueberry tart, winter table, and another rare crow. Unfortunately, not quite what we're looking for, but thank you very much. Have a nice day. And I don't know, do we just go back into the skull cavern? I mean, in a sense, might as well, really. By the way, is there different types of flooring? I wonder. Like there's gravel path, there is cobblestone path. I guess there is different type of floors. This question is just kind of what I would want to place there for our little farm. So, reach level 25 in the Skull Caverns. Might as well try. Eventually, when Pam arrives, that is, we can go into the Skull Cavern. Pumpkin can be poisonous due to storing high amounts of toxins used in chemotherapy. I don't really know what that means, but sure. Making stairs and taking bombs is a great way to go deep into the cavern. Also, don't you have a prismatic shard? Right! Right. That's a good point. I do have a prismatic shard. That's an excellent point. I forgot about this thing. So what do we do with a prismatic shard? Well, if you would be able to talk Dwarvish, you could actually read some of the Dwarven thingies. And they would tell you to hold a rainbow, something 3 pillars. Oh, hi, we need that thing too. Well, I mean, the short version is you need to hold this thing here in between these 3 pillars and... The prismatic shard changed the shape before your very eyes. This power is tremendous. You found the galaxy sword. Slightly better. 60 to 80 damage. Yeah, slightly better than what we had. And it's really fast too, it's really good overall. That's less than ideal. Yeah, I think you want to usually cook pumpkins before eating them, if I'm not mistaken. Kind of the case with a lot of types of vegetables that you're somewhat used to. If you don't cook them, they can be... well, not so healthy for your body. And yes, yeah, I think if I really want to just go deep into this cavern, which is a reasonable thing to do to get a large amount of whatever the thing was called again. Iridium. Oh, also I should go visit the blacksmith. We would want to build a ton of staircases. And a lot of bombs to go as far as possible. Zoom. So I wanted to also grab my 5 iron bars. Thankfully, for some reason, the travel via bus doesn't take any time at all. It's interesting. But I still need to go and take my iron bars and bring them to the blacksmith so we can turn it into a steel hoe. guess that's our random fact for the day, or something like that. So, the downside of trying to go very far into that mine, by the way, is that you have to wait for Pam to arrive. And that just takes ages. So if you want to go really far into the mines, there's a little trick you can do. Where, well, Pam will speed up, or any NPC will speed up if you just stand in their way. Eventually they just move through you and move way faster than before. Kind of as if they get a bit angry that you were standing in their way. So we can go to the desert slightly earlier, but not that much earlier. Still have to wait a fair bit. Okie dokie. Let's see. 5 iron bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we actually do have bombs. I want to just take those with us, so we free this chest up a little bit of the things. Oh, might as well take the geodes with us. Not much of a reason to keep them here. Put that stuff back in the chests. Stones. We keep those. 3 tapper. Yeah, we probably need to wait a little bit longer until we can use those 3 taps. But at the same time, if I keep them in my inventory, I'm not really lacking space right now, which is nice. So I can just keep them as a reminder that, hey, I need those things eventually anyways. So. Make some more gold bars here. Putting more of those into the chest. And then we put this thing into the chest. Put any iridium quality type forageables. Just sell them. And we go to town. Dun, dun, dun. Greetings. Thank you for that copper hole, appreciate that. And I would like to process geos before I do anything else I'm not going to be able to process anymore. He will just tell me to come back later, because he is upgrading the thing. And we are just processing. So as usual, Omni geodes can contain more or less pretty much everything. You can get really lucky or just kind of get garbage. Like rocks. So what else do we have here? Donate to a museum. So we have at least one thing that we can now newly donate to the museum, which is nice. Here we have some more magma geodes. A lemon stone. Some claim the powder crystal is a dwarfish delicacy. Ah. Or what's that? A jasper. Oh, and some iridium. That's actually 5 iridium total already. I didn't even realize that I got some earlier. But hey, I would say this was already quite nice. Thank you for processing those. Now we can upgrade our tools. And greatest. We could also go for a iridium pickaxe to go further down into the mine quicker. On the other hand, instead of using pickaxe to mine, it's actually way more efficient to use bombs instead. So what do we need to create bombs? We need iron ore and a ton of coal. Huh, what about mega bombs? Gold ore, solar essence and void essence. I guess we would have way more gold ore to create mega bombs if we wanted to go far. Roar! Hey Magic Freak, welcome. How are you doing? New reward, we have a bear statue. And a chicken statue. Chicken statue. Bear statue. Oh, that's actually pretty large. I didn't expect that. Alrighty, let's see whether we find some Nautilus shells sometime. So far no luck, but that's okay. We'll find some random clams, which are not all that interesting, really. Pretty good, and sore from last night's work. Alright, always the good kind of sore. But glad to hear you're doing pretty good. Sounds good. Oh, alrighty, so we have our jam is ready. It's actually kind of curious to think about. It's not really worth selling the blackberry jam or even making it in terms of time investment compared to many other things. Yet I just feel like it's kind of nice to have something to do with the blackberries rather than to just eat them or sell them directly. We keep the earth crystal. So, should I just go for mines? So the thing is, 999 stones is exactly 10 levels. I would be better off just going for a ton of bombs instead. Try and get as far as possible in the mines. Should I just do that? Just dive as far as I can. Wasn't there something else I wanted to create? An iridium band. Iridium band needs 5 iridium bars, soul essence and void essence. I do have 5 iridium bars, but I would rather keep those. I don't need an iridium band necessarily. Can only find Nautilus shells in winter. Alrighty, fair enough. I do remember it being pretty easy to find them without even looking for them. So that makes sense that it's a different season. The jams could make decent gifts. I guess that makes sense. Kitty. Meow. I like you too. Ooh, an apple. Just 3 more apples now, and we'll be able to complete the community center in terms of apple requirements. Nice. Thank you, fruit bats. So, and I need to mow some grass. Because now our third silo is actually complete. And I think it's about time to fill it. I need to be careful to not accidentally mow down the little trees that I planted. Well, that was not a tree. That's okay then. The way I'm mowing, by the way, is so I leave enough grass for it to reproduce around the mowed area. And I think... No, it's not done yet. Should be done soon with the thing though. 614 out of 720. Not too bad. And there's our gold. Should I really just make mega bombs out of the gold instead? We do need more gold bars for the quality sprinklers. Actually not that many more, so I will find gold along the way too. So... yeah, let's actually just do that. Here. I'm going to build a ton of mega bombs. Or as many as we can. And then we wait for a good luck day, I think. And also alternatively, we need iron ore and coal. We only have one coal piece at this point, so... yeah, we also need more iron ore for that matter. I will probably also take all the stones with me that I have at that point too. Makes sense to me. Put those back in here. Put this back in here. Keep those. Like that. And that's that. Alrighty. Bear! And... chicken. Alrighty. Level 9 farming. Now we can make a seed maker. Oh, and iridium sprinklers. Uh-oh. I didn't realize we already could go for iridium sprinklers now. That's actually really nice. Alrighty, hang on. Let's see, fortune teller. Are somewhat annoyed today. Luck will not be on your side. Okay, we're not immediately going down there in that case. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Silverfire. It's going to be really difficult to pet all of you now because you're just hopping out of the thing. Let me inside, please. What? I already pet you? Sure. Sneaky. Wanted to get pet again. Of course. Oh, good morning everybody here as well. Let me pet all of you. I like you too. Pet, pet, pet. Anyone inside? Nope, no one inside. Alright, I think I got everybody. So, we need coal and also iron ore. Or a lot more bombs. As soon as we get a good luck day, we are going to dive deep down into the mines, I would say. What do we do in the meantime? Well, I could just go and dig for iron ore now that I think about it. Rather than just... I planned on buying it, but I think going for the mines for iron ore maybe makes a bit more sense. I wish the music would continue playing. Ooh, hello. What do I need for iridium sprinklers anyways? One iridium bar and a battery pack. Oh, I forgot I needed battery packs for those. Oh no. I need more battery packs. Now I kind of wish I didn't start the side quest with Mr. Key. Because I like having iridium sprinklers. Bad luck, huh? Yeah, currently it is bad luck day. Good thing they don't romp all the vegetables. Yeah, I think they prefer either hay or prepared vegetables. They're actually kind of picky. Can't just put a rabbit some raw vegetables. I mean, they might just romp it because they're hungry. They may know it's food. I don't actually know about that. But they're not going hungry on our little farm here. Not letting that happen. You really want luck for the mines. A lucky lunch gives you 30 times more luck than the best luck attack can give you. Interesting. How do you create a lucky lunch? Killer skeletons. How do you create a lucky lunch? Two swipes was not enough. I'm surprised. Luck does not matter significantly. The thing is, I'm not going to be able to use bombs all the way, so I feel like luck matters probably a bit more than if I were to just be able to bomb my way all the way down to the relevant levels. I know luck doesn't influence it hugely, I do remember that from looking up stuff. But it does influence whether I'm going to be finding the staircase or, well, mine shafts for that matter, I think. To an extent anyways. 1 sea cucumber, 1 tortilla and blue cheese. Oh. So you wouldn't want to tell me I need to learn how to cook? That's just silly. I think bad luck is manifesting as good luck in the regular mine, which you only want to over the scalming because you thought you'd have bad luck. Why is it manifesting as good luck? Because I got a bunch of iron ore just right away? I figured the ore thingies would just be completely random rather than anything else though. By the way, that galaxy sword is really crazy good. Which I believe now I could actually go and buy a mallet of equivalent level. Unfortunately it's way too fast, so it's not nearly as useful for the thing that I use mallets for. Gotten a lot more ore and had good ladder luck, I guess so. I still don't like having random equipment in my inventory. Level 70. Maybe I should also look for where the mushroom level now is. But at the same time I'm kind of lazy about that now. So I think we go for one more look around here. I guess the way I'm doing it right now does not yield a whole lot of coal, so that's less than ideal. Because I'm not really knocking around regular stones, I only really care about the ore deposits. Alright, we're going one level further, just because we can. Thank you for the host, Melakitsune. Appreciate that. honk, honk. 50 to 60 has more of those dust sprite things that drop coal. Right, that sounds about right. Town. I'm just going to buy a bunch of coal. So we have 63. We need how much coal for raiding the thing is? It's 1 to 4. So we would need 1 more iron ore. And then divided by 4 is 15, 16. 16 coal total, so 10 coal. Oh. That's awkward. That's slightly awkward. Oh well. What else can we do? Maybe I can check on the 3 taps. They might be done by now. For the first set. I believe the first ones I planted 3 taps wise are over here-ish. Oh, they are done. Nice. So we have pine tar now. I'm going to gather the ones that are north of here as well. Random mushrooms. Don't eat that one, rabbit. Actually, they probably would even like it. Honey. Eat. It's wild honey. Unless you plant flowers nearby the bee house, it will always be wild honey. What mod do I have that gives you rabbits? It's literally just called a rabbit mod. I think. It's nothing special, it's not even a mod pack, it's more like you replace some files that replace the rabbits with rabbits as sprites. Nothing too spectacular actually. So, actually give that back. Dum 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 dum. Dum dum. So, yeah, we need more coal. I guess I need to go and defeat some dust sprites along the way. Might be a reasonable thing to do. There's more stones that I can take with me, which probably ends up being quite helpful. So, pine tar. I need wood actually for that too, don't I? Silver Fox Flame, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate those. Farm those everything. Well, we'll try. So we need a lot of wood and a lot of fiber. I might not have enough fiber, curiously enough. That's 1 loom, 2 looms, 3 looms, bray looms. Alright. I probably also want to deposit anything that I don't need to take with me. So, yeah. Where do we plant those looms? Good question. Probably just around here, because this is kind of around where I need them to be. Rabbits are, well, they don't get hurt, let's put it that way. So you just put this on here, and eventually they're done. Pretty straightforward. Did I ever check in here? I did. Okay. And... oh well. Now, I'm going to put anything in here that I don't plan on taking with me into the mines. And that's that. Let's see whether we can go deep into the mines tomorrow. Rabbits are rabbits. No, that's it, actually. That's the only thing I changed. I haven't changed anything else aside from that. So, since we need to wait for Pam anyways, we can actually do a little bit of things first. And that includes petting a rabbit. Oops, I did not mean to close that, sorry. Please let me pet the correct one. Oh, I petted you already, apparently. I guess this must have been outside. One of those that just decided to sneak back inside for some reason. Tuesday, alrighty. You're a rabbit indeed. Hey, Grobbly. I want to have more. Oh, actually, those blackberries should be sufficient as food, I think. There's a little trick you can do with exploding bombs and food, for that matter. There's a thing I can't pick up on the other side of the fence. Well, actually I could. There's an option, but not normally, let's put it that way. Either way, we are moving over to where Pam lives, and what do we do? I guess I didn't even check my luck. Who cares? What do? We just stand here. Rabbits are just rabbits. Nothing else different about them. Well, I mean, I purchased that many rabbits. We have 24 rabbits currently. Well, actually, 23. So, we just stand here. Hello, Pam, how are you doing? And then she starts going a bit fast, which is nice. Thank you for the steel, good sir. I appreciate that, and I would like to upgrade. No, actually, no. I would like to buy. What did I say? 10 coal to build bomb. Actually, no, it's more now. 84 is plus 20 is 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably. Yeah, that sounds about right. 21. So that's 21 bombs. And that should hopefully lead us quite far down into the mines. Actually, Pam might have slowed down again because I left the screen. I'm not sure about that. I wanted to also pack all the stones and bring them with me, so we can build as many ladders as possible. Rabbits are so cute. Slime should be replaced with rabbits in this game, since rabbits are enemies in Secret of Mana. I mean, that would be interesting too. I mean, all of those rabbits are just yellow. Maybe someone could make a mod that slimes are actually black rabbits. They actually attack you. To be fair, I would like to not slay the black rabbits, preferably. Alrighty, so what do we do now? First of all, I'm going to craft a bunch of staircases and go down immediately a bunch of levels. And that costs me 99 stones every single time, but brings me further down pretty quickly too. Trying to see whether there is some ore deposits that are interesting to take note of. In here are actually some that I'm going to want to mine, quote unquote mine. We use a bomb for that. I'm going to actually keep the salad around now. So, going to do this, and then I'm going to eat a blackberry. The blackberry protects me actually from the bomb explosion. And I kind of hoped that I would find a staircase down. I didn't. Let's just create our own staircase. Convenient. And we go further down. We're at floor 14, 15. Oh, that infested area reminded me. I probably want to keep some staircases just for infested areas, so I don't have to fight through them because that's kind of slow. So, just use a regular bomb here. And we find a staircase just coincidentally along the way. Really nice. Okay, we use a mega bomb here. I'm gone! Alrighty. We found a hole. Yes, we jumped down. Well, 6 levels. And we completed the journal thing. Let's actually put those here so I can select them quicker. Put those here. Might as well eat the mushroom for now so we have the space more. Also, I don't need the steel hoe at all right now. So, I'm going to build 2 staircases that I'm not going to be using anytime soon, just so I don't forget about actually needing those. And that's almost all my stones used up at this point. I'm looking for large clusters of stones, and here we have our first iridium node. And we get 4 iridium ore for our troubles. Let's go further down. Okay, and another mega bomb right here. No staircase, unfortunately. So, oh, there's another iridium node. 2, 3, 4. So, and we just place a regular bomb here. Anything else in here? Doesn't look too interesting. Okay, staircase it is. This is a small area. I'm going to keep building more staircases. In fact, this is the last staircase I can build. Now we build bombs. Just regular old bombs. Put some here, one here, one here. Those purple slimes are the strongest one, by the way. They can drop iridium as well. Ouch. So we did get a staircase over there to bomb here. No staircase, unfortunately. Bomb here. There's a iridium node up there that I might want to go grab. No staircase. Oh. The nice thing about eating the strawberry as well is it just kind of stops time while you're eating it too. Except for the explosion timer. That one doesn't stop. Alrighty, good. I would have actually used the staircase in that room if I didn't find the exit soon. Blackberry eaten. Let's put those here. I don't really need those any earlier. Or later for that matter. So the blackberries are essentially my time buffers. Nothing here that we're looking for. By the way, those mummies you have to defeat with bombs in the end after you knock them down, so in case you're curious why they didn't die to the previous bomb, I'm pretty sure that's why. Not entirely certain actually. Oh wow. Still didn't find what I'm looking for. There's a staircase here. Just checking up here real quick whether there might have been a hole. Holes are better overall. Okay, this is what we need to keep the staircases for, because those are progressing us really, really slowly. We do it this way around. Oh, whoa, blackberry, blam, blam. Okay, thank you. Further down we go. Just always hoping for a quick staircase, or preferably actually a hole. If we found holes instead, that would be really great. I did not mean to place that there, but sure. Let's just take it then. Okay. There's the staircase. Oh, I forgot to pick up the iridium. Derp. Hey, that's convenient, thank you. Did you do that again? No. But he gives me a bomb, so kind of an equivalent type of exchange, I guess. Almost. There was no spare case though. I'm not sure what that means, puppy. Could you translate that? Greetings to you, good evening, hope you're doing well. Mega bomb here. Ooh, a hole, nice. 6 levels. Once again, the further down we go, the higher the chance is for us to find iridium, which is kind of what I'm after, generally speaking. Wow. No holes. Surprising. I hit that thing too early. Go away! Rude little slime. Okay, there's a hole. Go away. 7 levels. Hang on. There's a hole automatically there already. I should have just looked at it real quick. More iridium just for free. Ouch, 8 levels. Alright, we're going to eat a salad here to just replenish our health. I used to make a bomb in here, I think. Yeah, just in the middle. Nothing too terribly exciting in here. So far, there's a staircase already. We can take that. Just using the bomb to mine the iridium. There's always a staircase at the end here. I'm not caring about gold right now. Like, I would love to pick those up, but Two, if it was one pickaxe swing, I would do it, but not for two. Oh boy. I feel like this is one of those levels where I should just use a staircase, because the rocks are also spread out. Yeah, let's just use a staircase here. We have two more necessary. Not here. Either. No more regular bombs. We probably can craft a few more at this point. Most likely anyways. There's a staircase I'm looking for. Picking up some coal along the way. More mega bombs. Oh nice, there's a staircase right there. Pick up the iridium, the iron for more bombs eventually. 9 levels, oh boy. How deep is this mine? This mine is literally infinite deep. You cannot never reach an end. It always generates new depths, so to speak. This is an awkward area. Barely any rocks, I should just use a staircase. I should have enough rocks to create a new staircase, yeah, easily. Just use some more staircases here. Oh hey, Dwarf Scroll 4. Finally, it's not 3 anymore. Pick more of those. And here we go. Here. Ooh, still no staircase. Surprising. Here. There too. No more staircase. There's a staircase. I saw the iridium node, by the way, don't worry. But I think it's more important to just go and try to find staircases. 7:20 PM, not too bad. Wow, alright, hang on. A lot of mummies here. I just wanted to kill a bunch of mummies. That's why not. I feel like I wasted my time with it though. Oh, there's a staircase right there. I did not mean to plant the bomb, but let's just work with it. We know there's a staircase at the end, but it's pretty far away. Hey Johan, how are you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I use a bomb per... Oh, get some staircases again. If I use one bomb per... Iridium node, I'm perfectly happy with that. Oh no, that's 2 bombs. I literally just said 1 bomb and I accidentally used 2. Okay, Iridium, come on. Jump in. Well, 3 levels only. Fine. Okay. There's a staircase, so we got a staircase. There's an iridium node on the left side that I'm going to grab the thing from. Nothing else done here that is of particular interest. Those are pretty straightforward areas. Oh, 1 prismatic shard. Nice. If I had an iridium pickaxe, this would be significantly quicker to just kind of mine all those straggling things, stragglers. Okay, with this. Don't see anything here. Let's just use up my last 2 staircases too. Oh boy. I'm out of here. Can probably create some more bombs. Just a few. Okay. Get a bomb for this thing. There's a coal deposit. Hello, I would like to get the coal deposit, thank you. I say it's like part of the mine, but obviously technically not. It actually is at the same time. Whatever. I'm talking nonsense as usual. Okay, that's awkward. Do I have enough rocks for... Yes, I do. Because just finding the staircase but backtracking will take quite a while here. Prefer not to do that. I found the staircase. If there was a guaranteed hole on every floor too, would make it worthwhile hunting for it sometimes, I think. But there is not. There's no guaranteed hole. Mushroom. That's not my intention, but it works. Should have just used the bomb because there's 2 deposits. Okay, we're almost good here. Level 101. Pretty decent, I dare to say. They can drop staircases, but I don't think they can drop holes. Curiously enough. Yeah. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. We've gotten quite a few things, or quite far. So he wanted me to get to level 25. I'm a little bit further than that. Damage boost. Okay, 102. A fine milestone. Sorry, I didn't really pay much attention to chat in the meantime. How are you guys doing? Welcome. Yes, I can see what you're typing, Johan. Welcome, how are you doing? You may have found a new speed game. Have you ever heard of Throttlers for SNES? Actually, I have not, no. Sorry, I'm really terrible at paying attention while being focused on the game at times. But I've never heard of Throttlers. I don't know what that is, to be honest. Sounds like a thing. How good is it? And what type of game is it? You probably already told. The music, gameplay, and puzzle speed take are very good. The game has some similar to escape code, I think. Interesting. Let me... Maybe I've seen it before. Image... Yeah, I've never seen that. That looks really interesting. I'll look into that. That looks really interesting. I'm actually going to just make some iridium bars. And then we do the rest tomorrow. Alrighty, good trip. Good trip. It's a puzzle platform and it has 2-player mode, so it could be 2-controller run. Oh, nice! That sounds actually pretty sweet. Good morning, little rabbites. Welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. I say welcome as if they were just welcome. They are of course welcome. As if they've never been here is what I meant to say. Oops, I did not mean to close that. Good morning. So... You've got 8 battery packs, that's not bad. 80 iridium springs are already 192 squares. That's a good point. It's... What was it? 5 times 5? Minus 1. Also, by the way, oh, don't need the map one. Our random seeds have grown. What's that? Ooh, 10,000 gold for that, thank you. You did it. I'm very impressed. Enjoy your reward. Thank you. Oh, we sell this one, this one. What else do we sell? Those two. So, alrighty, we basically have no rocks anymore, no stones, so I will also need to grab some more stones. Basically, I figured if you go for the mines, you want to go as far as possible, just kind of go all the way. Well, not really all the way, you get what I mean, as far as possible anyways. Just so you kind of get as much as possible out of it. And I feel like we were successful in doing so. So we have actually a surprising amount of gold ore left over now. And also finally copper ore. The only thing we are lacking is coal. I think I'm just going to buy coal from our blacksmith friend. We have 10 iridium bars. So 8. I'm actually going to do this in winter with the battery packs and actually creating those sprinklers, I think. Makes more sense in my head. Because that way I don't need to worry about stuff. Staircase in case I ever go someplace again. You know, I'm not going to use that staircase. I'm actually slightly disappointed in myself that I still had a staircase and didn't use it. Oh well, that's alright. That is okay. Don't worry about it. So, By the way, I would like to point out, all our rabbit friends here have grown up. They are now fully grown rabbits, rumped. And they will leave us some random things. I would like to pet you. I guess I pet you already. And the thing is, when rabbits grow up, the first thing they do, they actually leave a lot of wool laying around. It's kind of neat. So we have 23 rabbits on our farm, and a pony. Hello pony, how are you doing? So, there's that. Now, what were the tiles that you can set on the sprinklers in order to... Basically, when you hoe across sprinklers, so they don't get removed. How do you get those thingies? Also, I think our tree tap thingies might be ready sometime. Speaking of tree taps, maybe we have trees now grown enough that we can use the tree taps that we have laying around here since a while. It's floor tiles. By the time 10k isn't much, you probably already have or don't care about iridium sprinklers though. I disagree. 10k is quite nice for me. You have so many battery packs but no iridium in your game? No. Okay, we don't have the maple syrup trees yet. They still need to grow. Come on guys, grow already. Grow up! Wow, that thing grew pretty quick over there. I believe each day the trees have basically a chance of growing up, if I'm not mistaken. So some of the trees can grow incredibly fast, some other just take a while. This is different type of tree that I don't need right now. Ooh. It generated diamond, so the crystallarium once in a while just generates whatever I put into it. And I put, well, a diamond into it. And eventually it will just spew out a new diamond. I actually need my scythe, because we also need to get some more hay for our silos. And get my axe too. There we go. I misunderstood the point you were making. Probably. Sorry, I didn't read the entire thing. But anyway, in case you're wondering, yes, it is absolutely worth it turning wool into cloth. It's way more valuable. I actually don't know the exact numbers, but I remember being surprised in how much better it is in the end. Great to see you, too cool for a name. How are you doing? So... okie dokie. We could go and upgrade our pickaxe to be an iridium pickaxe, that way I could way more easily get stones. Or I could just buy them. That's an alternative method of getting stone. Curious enough, some fiber is going to be somewhat useful. It is 1-1 for all I've seen. Also, ladies and gentlemen, I would say, let's get a new hat. Whoever writes the hat you'd like to see in chat first, I might buy it. Maybe it's the second one, maybe it's the third one. We'll see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have the option to a good old cap, a lucky bow, a cool cap, daisy, sou'wester, official cap, we already have that one, watermelon band, blue bonnet, cowgirl hat. So which one should we get? Robbly says a cute bow. By the way, I'm not guaranteeing on how long I'm going to wear the cap, I'm just going to wear it maybe for a day. Raycodactylus says a blue bonnet. Rapoller says a cowgirl. We have 3 different opinions so far. I wonder whether we can reach some kind of conclusion. Too cool for a name says a bow. We have 2 people saying a bow, and Blessed Dragoon said a cowgirl hat just a little bit too late, and Rapoller said Daisy. I like Daisy. Alrighty, we have a cute bow now. Yeehaw, 2 cows. We just before that had a cute bow before. Oh, alrighty. What do we do next? I don't know. I could use a 3-tap on this thing, but then I will forget about it, which is less than ideal. Hey Striker, and greetings to you Extinctosaurus. They're just playing hide and seek. Sorry, I need to remove some of your hideouts. Because we need to fill the silos with your hideouts. Something like that. How much more hay do we need? I feel like we are constantly using up some hay on the coop on the right side, mainly because it's, well, they are not where we need to be. 677. They don't have grass right outside there, so the rabbits eat the food inside the coops instead of outside. That makes the most sense to me. I'm not cutting rabbits. May remove some part of their little hideout when they're playing hide and seek, but that's about it. Don't worry. I'm very careful with scything. That's so cool. Let's see. Maybe I can make it in time to buy some more coal right now. Oh no! Okay. I didn't make it in time. Also want to upgrade my pickaxe, I think. It's pretty pricey with 25,000 gold and 5 iridium bars, but I feel like it will be worth it. Let's actually sell 1 cloth and 1 wool, just to have a comparison on how much value we gain. If I don't forget to actually look at it afterwards, that is. Here we keep this thing. Dun, 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 dun. Imagine buying a horse with a rabbit skin. That would actually be really adorable. I would buy a stable if it had a rabbit skin. Otherwise, I probably don't care enough. I mean, you are faster, but I'm not really that much in a rush to get anywhere. Most of the time. Not always true. Put the mixed seeds in here. Mushrooms here. And we finally have our inventory a bit cleaned up. Lovely. Put that in here too. And organize. Might as well take the coffee with me. Rabbits are closer to the size of a horse than a rabbit anyway. I guess. To an extent. Kitty. Let's close the little hatches. And that's that for today. Whee! Good night. Maybe upgrade the house. Are you crazy? We have a longer way to get outside if we do that. Wool is worth 340 gold. That's actually a lot more than I expected it to be. And farming. Cloth is 470? Huh. 470 versus 340. It's only 130 gold more, but, well... That's less than I expected it to be. But it's still quite a substantial amount. Kitty. Good morning, everybody. So, good morning, Lethlin. Good morning to you, Striker. Good morning, Alright. Good morning, Zatzel. Good morning, Metal. Good morning, Extinctosaurus. Good morning, Pony. Pony. Pony! There we go. Good morning, Silverfire. Good morning to you, Slay. Good morning to you, Groblake. And good morning to you, Chaos Kitty. So, we have some artichokes ready again. And some pumpkins. And one of those pumpkins I need to deliver to someone. Who was that? Let's see. Carving pumpkins. Bring Caroline a pumpkin. Who's Caroline? Is that the green-haired lady? I think that was the green-haired lady. So, let's see. Good morning, Iagra. Good morning to you, Richter Shade. Good morning to you, Ali. Good morning to you, Raiden. Good morning to you, Ether Hunter. Good morning to you, Fokniapo. Good morning to you, Ether Hunter again. Fokniapo. Eventually, maybe I'll pronounce it right. Morning to you, not Ether Hunter. Morning to you, Phoenix. Is that you? Come on. Get out of the way. Good morning to you, Aliu. There we go. Good morning to you, Sterdwaller. Good morning to you, Yaucheke. Good morning to you, Kainbyo. Oops. And good morning to you, Blackie. There's no Blessed Dragoon Rabbit yet, but don't worry, there's going to be 12 more eventually, once we get there. So, might as well put stuff into the museum while we are going over there too. Corn? Oh, corn. Right. We need one pumpkin. Actually, let's give them the gold quality pumpkin. So they have at least a good one to carve. Thank you for the reminder. Corn is probably one of those things that I will always miss because it almost looks the same whether you can harvest it or not. Not entirely true. There's very clear distinct differences, but oh well. So, okay, we go to town. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, why would you throw that away? Hello, hello, hello. That's just silly. Yeah, I found a thing that he put in the trash. Yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. I think he accidentally threw that in the trash. Oh, upgrade tools. Pickaxe. Alrighty. Pretty expensive, but well worth it, I dare to say. You're standing out in the rain. Do you like salad? Here. Thank you. This looks special. Don't stand in the rain, that's just silly. I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm using something to go there faster. Right. Where does Caroline live? Emily and Haley, Kent and Sam, the mayor's home, blacksmith, Georgia Mart, Evelyn, Alex and George, Caroline, Abigail. So they live in the general store. Hello! It's Farmer Arthur indeed, and I'm going into the back room without even asking. Hello! I have a pumpkin for you. Here. Oh, the pumpkin! It's a good one. Abigail will be so happy when she sees this. Thanks, Mothilla. No problem. No one even comments on my happy little bowl. Hey, Abigail, do you like salad? Hey, how do you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. I thought you only eat amethysts. Never mind. You must learn patience. Yeah, patience. How long will that take? Come on, tell me. Abigail? Abigail, is that Blessed Dragoon? Oh, thank you. I did not need a reward for that. So, knee therapy, hot peppers. Sorry, I have to wait until next year. So, what do we do now? I don't have a pickaxe. We can't go mining. I mean, we can go and knock down some trees. That sounds like a good idea, actually, because I do need more wood. Eat void mayonnaise? No, that's a terrible idea. So, actually, honey, isn't that something that you can put into the... thing as well? Nope, no honey. I do have pine tar, however. Well, technically, I just used all of them for those looms, but I will get more. Speaking of, those, I should get... Right, in the south there should be more tree taps. Oh, I wanted to go to the museum. Whoops. Derp. I don't think there's a... crafting, is there? Animal bundle, artisan bundle. Oh, there is! There is. That makes that easier. So we are just looking for... stuff that our fruit bats can produce. Here we go. Nope, not here. So, Thursday, not where I'm looking for. Our beats should be ready, I think, tomorrow? I didn't keep track of it properly, but it might be tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, wasn't it that the tree taps don't actually produce anything during... What? You're outside? Hi, Prof. Ness, what are you doing here? Did I close? Oh, I may have accidentally closed it off. Hey, Prof. Ness, you can go home now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm glad I saw that. I believe your rabbits can go missing if you deny them the possibility to go home. Half Nest likes the rain. I think it's more like I messed up, honestly. Pretty sure I messed up. He still likes me though. I'm pretty sure he likes rain actually anyways. He didn't seem to mind jumping around. Yeah, Stardew Fox 64 is amazing actually. Didn't I put some tree taps on those things? No, that was Kashura. Not me. For some reason. Sounds more like a ghost. Ah, there's no ghost. They don't exist. Right, I don't have enough coal. And now I can't buy coal because, well... I did a thing. Oh well. That's alright. The more you remember about Throttlers, the more you're shocked no one has speedrun it before. No one, really? I figured there would be at least someone. Alrighty, we're going to deliver the stuff to the museum, I would say. Tweet me a video? Nice, thank you. I did already open the tab in my browser, so I wouldn't forget about it. It did look pretty intriguing, honestly. Could be the next Lost Vikings, in a sense. You never ended up starting to speedrun Lost Vikings 2, did you? I believe I heard that the controls were a bit sluggish, and that's why I didn't like it? Or was that not you? Hello, how are you doing? Collect rewards. So, we got a skeleton. No skeletons in my home, please. So, how many items do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. 36, 78, 38, no, 36, 37, 38, 39, 30, 40, 30, 10, 30, 11, 30, 12, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Did you really need 100 items for the thing? I don't remember. Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. You never got to Lost Vikings 2, but you always meant to. Alright, fair enough. You like the puzzles in Lost Vikings 2 more. You like Lost Vikings 1's music more. Yes, actually I like the variety in Lost Vikings 2 a lot. Even though I've never played it myself particularly much, to be completely honest. By the way, I would like to point out, I don't like this guy's character, but at the same time, he's pretty dedicated to his craft. Standing in the rain and stuff. I don't know what his craft is, but... yeah. Endless mode? No, hang on. Progress mode. After 30-12 he lost count. What is that emote? I'm pretty sure that one was impossible. Actually, it might have been a technical possibility to do like immediate drop down after the thing and then immediately jump. But good luck on achieving that. Tim McDurp. That looks kind of fancy. I was expecting who has some ridiculous skips in places with the secret abilities. Right, that makes sense. I imagine there is a run with and without secret abilities though. Really? That was the easy jump and I messed that one up. Oh well. Jujuni. Oops, that's okay. By the way, Johan, I have a question. Do you have an idea on how to search for a specific type of glitch in Japanese? Or, let's say, a game. Hang on. Wow. Uh-oh. Well, rip. Because there's a specific type of instance occurrence that... Oh, that's impossible. That was literally impossible. There's a specific occurrence in Tales of Fantasia that I feel like Japanese may have more information about, but I have no idea how to look for it. For a little over a year. I see. Just in case you basically had an idea on how to look for those kinds of things. Because my search results so far have been kind of not all that great. Pizza sounds awesome. You would love to learn Japanese? Just do it, Blessed Dragoon. I've started learning the symbols, and I feel like that's actually a good start. I can show you where, and maybe you could just kind of keep track of your progress through that. That would be interesting, actually. Basically, I've not really learned anything aside from basic concept. Trying to recognize characters, and that's it. I like the music. Alrighty, I'm not going to close the door this time, just in case one of the rabbits might still be outside and they didn't realize it. I'm actually going to open it up. Good night, kitty. And... Speaking of good night, I think that might be it for me for tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow the beast should be ready. We can continue our little, well, side quest. And that's that for me for now. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can lean back, relax, and go for another day. A bit of more rain. I really like rain, actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for listening, for lurking, for watching, for being around, for being awesome, one way or another. And, well, hopefully until next time, take care, everybody.